Hi everyone, Sarah Louise here. Just hoping I can get this camera set up okay. Hope you're all well. I'm doing a Facebook Live slightly earlier than normal this evening as I'm going out. I'm going to get ready shortly, so I thought I would just do a live and provide the value as always. So I'm not sure how many people are going to get on live, but you can always watch the rerun. So if you are watching me live, please put the word live in the comment box below and tell me where you're watching from. I always like to know who's watching me, what countries you're watching from, and if you're watching me live or if you're watching me as a rerun, then please put the word rerun and in the comment box below put the word rerun and what country you're watching from, because I always like to know who I catch live, who I catch on a rerun, and I know that more people watch me on a rerun than they do live, which is absolutely fine. I understand people are busy and I just appreciate every single one of you that takes the time to actually watch my videos. So tonight I want to talk all about branding and the importance of creating a brand from day one. So this video will be for anybody in any kind of home-based business. So just going to wait a few more seconds just for a few more people to get on. I can see now people are starting to get on. So if you've just joined me, please let me know where you're watching from, put the word live, and I'd love to know where you're watching from, which countries. It's amazing how many different countries actually connect with me on Facebook. It's literally like a whole worldwide audience now, which is amazing. I absolutely love it. So please do tell me where you're watching from. I do appreciate it. And as always, as I'm talking, I don't read the comments because it distracts me and I appreciate your time. So I want to try and stay on topic as quick as I can to make it as short as possible. But as you're listening to me, if you're getting value, please show some love heart emojis, like emojis. Please comment in the comment box. Give me some feedback. Tell me what you're enjoying. I do appreciate it, and I will go back in afterwards and follow up with every single comment. So by all means, the more you interact with me, the more I can see my comments going like this, the more I think you're enjoying what I'm talking about. It gives me that high energy, and then it makes me want to do these more and more and more. Because remember, I don't get paid to do this. I'm doing this out of my own free will to help people. A lot of people will only do this for their team in a private link to a private Zoom or a private Facebook Live. But I do these for everybody and anybody to get value from. So share it with your team, share it with your group, share it on your wall. I don't mind my content being shared because I'm not here to pitch anything, sell anything. It's just pure value. So just take a quick mouthful of my coffee and then I'm going to make a start. I'm also going to just pick up Gizmo because he's starting to make little barky noises. He's part of my brand. So I've made some notes just so that I keep on topic, because branding is actually a really important topic. So I've just written some notes I can keep referring back to should I need to. So your brand, I want you to think about brands to start with. I want you to think about big brands. eBay, for example, is a brand, yet they don't have any specific products of their own. They're just a brand. Amazon, they're just a brand. They don't have their own products. Uber, they're a brand. They don't own any taxis. Airbnb, it's a brand. They don't own any hotels. These are powerful brands that you associate online. And if somebody was to ask you about those brands, you will all know what those brands are and what they stand for. When you think about brands like Nike, Reebok, Adidas, however you pronounce it, you don't think about a pair of shorts or a vest or trainers. You think about the brand. Now this is what you have to think about with you. You don't want to be remembered by a product you sell or a service that you provide. You want people to remember you and your brand because it enables you to diversify over your career into different business opportunities or multiple income streams, and yet people will remember you for you, not you linked to a specific product or a specific service. If I said the word apple to you, you wouldn't be thinking about the fruit. You'd be thinking about the brand, because their brand is so big You don't think about the laptop, you don't think about the computer, you don't think about the phone, you think about the brand as a whole. Dyson, you don't associate them just with a Hoover, you think about the brand. So now, going back to you and your brand, what do you want to be known for? Because your brand in your home-based business is your driving force. Your brand needs to be memorable, because the more memorable your brand is, the more people will trust you. And if they trust you, they will actually recommend you, which is one of the most important things that you want to have in your brand. Because the more people recommend you for free, the less chance you're going to have to pump lots of money in to get your brand out there. So you want to have credibility in the marketplace. People will trust you if you're credible. Now, what you don't want to do is you don't want to be trying to lead with your brand with this. You don't want to be trying to flash the cash or talk about the money side of things, because when you lead with money, it attracts the people that are just looking for get-rich-quick schemes. They are not looking to put the time and effort into any kind of online opportunity. They're looking for, how can I get rich quick overnight? As soon as they come to a hurdle, they give up. And then they'll go and join somebody else and somebody else and somebody else. You do not want to be attracting those kind of people to your brand. So this is why you lead with value. Because if you're leading with value in the marketplace, you're attracting the right mindset. Now, by value, you need to decide what kind of value you want to put out there. And again, you can diversify your value. You know, do you want to be helping people with a specific solution, tapping into their pains and struggles and how you can help them? That's a way of you providing value. But you can also provide value on your hobbies and your interests and your family life and your lifestyle. It doesn't always have to be just about business. Your lives don't have to be just about business. It can be anything that you are passionate about or have an interest in. Because the more value you can give to the marketplace, the more you're opening up to a larger audience. So that's that page. So everybody that's got a home-based business or wanting to be successful in business, everybody has goals. Some have small goals, some have huge goals, some have mammoth goals. Everybody has goals. But what your brand needs to do is your brand needs to help people achieve those goals. So in the health and wellness, your goal is to help people lose weight, is to help people have a healthier lifestyle. In beauty, it's to help them have a makeover so they feel confident about themselves. If you're in education, it's to educate people so that they're actually better in the marketplace now because they understand the industry more. If it's crypto, you're helping people know how to manage the money, how to grow the money, how to compound the money. How can you help people get to that end goal? And that is what makes you your strong brand. So think about what industry you're in, what market, what niche. Think about your target audience. Think about the end goal and then work backwards. And that is what you need to have in your brand. Now, the average span of somebody's mind of remembering something has now dropped to 8 seconds. So to get somebody's attention, you need to get somebody's attention within 3 seconds on Facebook. Now, if I went onto your profile today, do you have a clear profile picture where I can see clearly it's your face? Do you have an attractive timeline photo that's making me think, what does this person do? What are they interested in? Now, when I go into your bio, do you have a strong bio telling me several bullet points of what you're all about? Because that's as far as probably 3 seconds is going to get somebody on your profile. Have you impressed me with those 3 for me to want to scroll further down? Because if you haven't, they're going to click off and go somewhere else. So you need to have a clear picture of yourself on your profile photo. I would advise you not to have it with your children, your grandchildren, your partner, your pet. Have it as you, because people need to clearly see who they're dealing with. If there's a picture of you and your partner and you've got a very unusual name, it might not be clear whether they're dealing with the man or the woman. So if you're branding yourself, they need to see exactly who they're dealing with. So make sure that your profile picture is just of you, because when you're sending friend requests to people, they're going to look at who this friend request has come from, and they need to clearly see who it's from. The timeline picture along the back doesn't want to mention any brand or product that you're in. You want to be creating intrigue, because if you send a friend request and you've got a brand name plastered over the back of it, they're going to think, oh, they're only adding me because they want to sell to me. You need to be creating intrigue so it looks like you're genuinely wanting to build up a friendship with somebody and a business relationship, where if you've got your business plastered all over there, they're going to think that you just want to pitch to them, and you're going to put somebody off before you've actually gained that trust. Just go back to my notes. So when people think about a brand, a lot of people in the industry think, well, I don't need a brand because nobody knows me yet. I'm a newbie in the industry. I've got no results. You know, I'm only starting off small. I don't need a brand. I'll brand myself later. That's actually the wrong mindset to have. You need to brand yourself from day one. And if you haven't branded yourself yet and you are in business, you need to start today. Now, a brand isn't all about fancy business cards, a flash website, a fancy name. That's not your brand. Your brand is how you impact other people and what you are known for. So your brand doesn't matter if you've never made a sale online. Your brand is not linked to how much money's in your bank account. That is not your brand. People couldn't care less how much money you earn. If I earned $100 today or $1 million today, it wouldn't make the slightest bit of difference to any of you watching me. That's why you shouldn't lead with money, because it's how I can serve and help other people that matters, not what this I've got. So when you're trying to flash with cash on Facebook, it's actually doing you more harm than good. This is why, if you take the time to learn every single day on what you're passionate about, and you work on your self-development daily, and you build up your knowledge daily, it doesn't matter how well you did at school, whether you went to college, whether you went to uni, that doesn't matter. You can be a school dropout. It doesn't matter if you never even went to uni. It's how much knowledge can you have today going forward, and then how can you share that knowledge with the marketplace to be a solution to somebody's problem. You can become so important online and impact people literally all over the world, and yet you're not rich, but you're rich up here. You're rich with knowledge. That is what people will know you for. So when I started out in the industry in May, I spent $1,000 on a course and I learnt it all. I didn't have a mentor, I didn't have anybody to coach me. I learned all about attraction marketing. I learned how to brand myself, and then I took massive action. And every time I posted as though I told myself, I'm a leader and I'm going to have a big impact on this industry. And every single post, I was leading with value. I was leading with like authority. And it was like, Sarah Louise is here, take note of me. And I was leading with confidence. Yet inside, I was actually suffering with anxiety. I wasn't even a confident person, but I was portraying this confidence. Then all of a sudden people were taking note of me. People were messaging me saying, thank you so much for your posts. Thank you so much for your Facebook lives. I got great value. All of a sudden my confidence just went through the roof, and I thought, this is all I need to do. I just need to stop focusing on me and my problems and me and my stress, and I need to help other people become better. So that's all I've been doing every day, is just value, value, value. My stress and anxiety has just disappeared. Why? Because I don't think about it anymore. I'm focusing on you, how I can help and serve you, what solutions I can help that you've got. So it's not about me anymore. It's about you. And you need to do the same. What makes your brand strong is having the ability to tap into people's feelings. Now, feelings go negative, where you're tapping into somebody's pains and struggles and you're connecting with them on an emotional level at this scale. You've also got this scale where you're impacting somebody and you're getting them really excited and they're thinking like, wow, and you're sharing that vision. But you can impact somebody from that end to that end, just from providing value and getting yourself in front of the camera, posting things that's making people's minds tick, doing a value live that's really connecting with people. What makes your brand strong is connecting with people on an emotional level, whether it's pains and struggles or you're getting them excited and everything in between. That is then when people like you, they feel like they know you because you're opening up about your struggles, you're opening up about your pains, you're opening up about what floats your boat, what gets you excited. Anybody that follows me regularly will know how passionate I am about the industry because I share it. I love what I do. I love helping people. So my brand is very clear on my Facebook profile. I know if anybody was to quickly go down my Facebook, they'd know what I'm all about. They could quickly see, even if they'd never met me in person, they can build up a very, very clear picture from my Facebook profile. So just finishing off now, just on this last part, if I was to go onto your Facebook profile today, would I know what you're all about? Would I understand your brand? I'm not bothered about what products you sell or what service you provide, but would I clearly know what your brand's all about? To know you, like you and trust you. Now, once people understand your brand and they know what you're all about, you can have multiple income streams and you can join other business ventures and you can get results in a very, very short space of time. Now, people keep saying to me, how are you getting results? Why are you getting results this fast in the franchise? How are you getting these results so fast? It's because I've built up a brand since May of being consistent all the time. So if I join a new business, people know to trust me because they think, well, if Sarah Louise is part of this business, I'm going to be part of this business because if she's doing it, I trust her. It's not because I'm bribing people or falsely enticing people. I'm leading with so much value that people trust me in the marketplace. That is what you need to have as well. By just being authentic and real, you have to understand who is your target audience. You're not trying to appeal to everybody and anybody. You have to tap into who is your target audience and who do you want to help. You know, I'm not trying to help people lose weight, am I? I'm not trying to help people with the makeup solutions. I'm trying to help people make money online in the easiest and most fun way possible. So that is my target audience. So think about who is your target audience, who do you want to help? And is that clear on your Facebook profile? Are you sending that message out to your viewers, how you can help them, what solutions you have to their problems? Is that clear in your Facebook Lives? Is it clear in your posts? Are you writing in a way where you're opening up people's mindsets all the time? Or are you just following the crowd and doing what you think everybody else is doing? What you should be doing is the opposite. Look what everyone else is doing and do something completely different. That's how you stand out. If everybody's wearing red in the room, walk in wearing white. You don't want to be the same as everybody else. We don't want to blend in, we want to stand out, but stand out for value in a positive way. So I just want to finish it off now is, once you know your target market, it's all about building that trust with that target market. So you're not selling and pitching to them daily. You're adding value all the time of how can I help you? What solutions do you have? What solutions can I have to the problems that you have? You know, are you in debt? Do you want more time with your family and friends? Do you want to leave your 9 to 5? Do you want to be able to travel and work from anywhere? I'm that person to provide those solutions because I know confidently that that is what I do. I understand my business model and I know that when I talk to people that I understand that they are the main things that people have problems with. Debt, not enough time with the children, not enough time with the partner, sick of working from the same place. You know, they're the kind of things that I know confidently I can help people with. You have to think about your business and what things can you help other people with. Then they are the clear messages that you need to get out on your profile. And if you're doing paid ads and it's just email marketing, then get the message across in your emails as well. Do a pre-recorded video, send it out to your email list. If you don't want to do a Facebook Live, do a pre-recorded video, adding value, tapping into solutions to somebody's pains and struggles, and send it out to your email list. They're able to see your face, they're able to hear your voice. That is far more powerful than receiving an email with just text. If you can tap into people's emotions in here and they know that you're leading from a genuine place, that you can help them, then this never becomes a problem for anybody, which is why if your brand is strong, you can sell high-ticket products so easily, because people don't think about how much money they're spending. They're seeing the bigger vision that you've painted for them of not how much is it going to cost me, but how much is this going to make me. That is when your brand is opening up that vision to people, opening up their mindset of, if I join Sarah, wow, what opportunity. You know, the doors that she's going to open, the way she's going to help me. You have to ask yourself, are you doing the same? Are you so bold when you're talking to people with value that they're blown away by a short conversation with you? If you don't impress people in a message or a phone call, they're going to go and find somebody else that does. So while you've got somebody in your inbox, you have to literally blow them away. So they come off that message and think like, wow, you've either tapped into something that really hits here, or they've come off and they're like buzzing and they're thinking, wow, yeah, if I get involved with this, I'm going to change my life. They buy on emotion. You need to tap into their emotion. And once you do, then your sales will just come. The more value you can give to the marketplace, the money that you earn will be a direct reflection of the value you give. If you try and chase money and try and make sales over adding value, your results will be so inconsistent. If you're giving value every single day, then the money that you earn will keep coming in, because you give this much value, you earn this much. Give this much value, you earn this much. The more value, the more you earn. It literally just mirrors. If you try and just sell, it will be like this. I can assure you. So thanks very much everybody for watching my video. I'm going to leave it there. I know it's been quite a long one, but I do try and give as much value as I can. And if you're struggling with your brand, or you've never understood the reasons why you need to brand yourself, just remember on Facebook, to brand yourself, you need nothing more than just a hashtag. You do not need a fancy logo. You do not need a sales funnel of your own. You do not need a website. I don't need to see a fancy compliment slip or a business card. I don't even need to see a signature on an email. I literally just need to see a hashtag, so that then I can see that you're part of a business. That is literally all you need. So the good thing is you can start earning money online, a lot of money online, by you just using this. Invest in your knowledge daily, listen to audiobooks, watch things on YouTube, follow leaders in the industry, pump your mind with as much knowledge as you can, and your mind will pump your wallet. That is the most powerful way to earn money. Once you then start earning the money, you can look at having your own website, you can look at having the nice logo, you can have all those flash things that you maybe want to stand out. But to make money on Facebook, you only need a personal Facebook profile, and as long as you're leading with value, you don't even need a business page, because Facebook business pages is all about paid ads and money pumping into a business page. So focus your business on your personal Facebook profile, turn it to public so the whole entire world can see it. If you're leading with value, you should be proud of your profile. If you're pitching, then you're embarrassed to do it in front of your friends and family and people that know you. But if you're leading with value, then you should be proud of your profile. You should be proud of your friends, family, anybody in this world that knows you. You should be proud that when you're doing your videos and doing your posts, that they're actually going to be impressed with you. And I know this from experience because I've got people that I went to school with, people that I've known from like around where I've lived that have messaged me and gone like, wow, you know, you've actually grown into, you know, a really, really impressive person, because I used to be a bit of a shit when I was younger. You know, I was a naughty child at school. You know, I hold my hands up. I was a real party animal at college and uni. I did not take it seriously at all. I just lived for the weekends and it was all about the big clubs. So I've completely turned my life around. So if I can do it and get the results that I have, every single one of you that watches this video can as well. Don't make age an excuse. Don't make where you live an excuse. Don't make how much money you have an excuse, because none of them will wash with me. You've literally, every single one of you can be successful, but you've got to believe that you can do it. So thanks everyone for watching. I do appreciate it. And bye from Gizmo. Bye.